B12 is essential for maintaining the protective sheath around your nerves known as the myelin sheath. Think of it as a ring that keeps the signals strong and fast. Without enough B12, these signals become weak or erratic, and the delicate medications that reduce stomach acid B12 levels were dangerously low. Supplementation, he not only regained his stability, but also saw a remarkable improvement in his. But correcting it puts you back on track. The ideal form of B12 to take is methylcobalamin, which your body can use immediately without conversion. It's usually taken as a sublingual tablet or a quick dissolve lozenge to maximize absorption. The recommended dosage for seniors varies, but often falls between 500 to 1,000 micrograms daily. Taking it earlier in the day is best since it can promote alertness, and you'll want to avoid caffeine and tea close to dosing time because they may reduce absorption. While B12 is water-soluble and generally safe, it's always wise to monitor your levels with your doctor, especially if you're taking other medications or have underlying health conditions. But for most men, replenishing B12 is a simple, effective step that can make a huge difference in how they feel and perform. When you think about it, the nervous system is the command center for your body. Without clear signals, even the best circulation or muscle strength can't produce the results you want. That's why focusing on nerve health with vitamin B12 is so essential. It reconnects the lines of communication, restores reflexes, and brings back the responsiveness that age might have dulled. But there's one more piece to this puzzle. A vitamin that fuels your muscles with energy. The spark plug that keeps everything moving smoothly. Without it, even strong vessels and nerves can't get the job done. In just a moment, I'll introduce you to this final, often overlooked vitamin that completes the trio for stronger erections after 60. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss how this vital nutrient can light up your body's energy systems and bring renewed power to your intimate moments. 3. Vitamin B1, the energy producer for your muscles. When it comes to restoring strength and vitality, especially in men over 60, one essential nutrient often goes unnoticed: vitamin B1 or the mine. This vitamin might not be a household name like vitamin D or B12, but trust me when I say it's the spark plug that ignites your muscles and keeps them running smoothly. I've seen countless patients who, despite taking care of their health in other ways, still struggle with fatigue, weakness, and diminished sexual performance simply because their bodies lack this critical fuel source. Think about it this way. Your muscles need energy. Real usable energy to contract properly and maintain the firmness required for a strong erection. The mind plays a crucial role in converting the food you eat, particularly carbohydrates, into adenosine triphosphate (ADP), the energy currency of every cell in your body. Without enough the mine, your muscles simply can't generate the power they need, and that leads to fatigue, heaviness, and poor endurance. What's more, your legs and pelvic muscles, the very muscles responsible for supporting erections and sexual function, are some of the largest and most active muscle groups in your body. If they don't have enough energy, they tire quickly, and that tiredness translates into weaker erections and less control during intimacy. It's a vicious cycle that many older men fall into without realizing that the mine deficiency might be at the heart of the problem. As we age, our ability to absorb the mine diminishes, and factors like alcohol consumption, certain medications, and poor diet can make things worse. I've had patients describe feeling as if their legs were dragging, or that even simple movements left them exhausted. In some cases, they also report muscle cramps, difficulty climbing stairs, or a general lack of motivation to be active. All classic signs that their muscle metabolism is struggling. Scientific studies back this up. Research shows that the mine supplementation in seniors leads to improved muscle endurance, less fatigue, and better overall physical performance. It's not just about muscles. The mine also supports nerve function, helping your body maintain smooth coordination and reflexes, which are vital for sexual performance. The good news is that the mine is water-soluble and generally safe, making supplementation a low-risk way to enhance your energy levels. Typically, 1.2 mg per day is recommended for men over 60, but higher therapeutic doses are often used under medical supervision for those with symptoms of deficiency. The best time to take the mine is in the morning with a meal containing some healthy fats or protein, which aids absorption and supports sustained energy throughout the day. For most men, restoring the mind levels can be a game share, not only improving their physical stamina, but reigniting their passion and confidence. I've witnessed firsthand how simple this change can be. A man who once felt worn out after minimal activity begins to walk taller, stand stronger, and enjoy intimacy without hesitation. That renewed energy translates into a better quality of life and a deeper connection with their partner. But the mind doesn't work alone. While it fuels your muscles with the energy they need, you also need vitamins that support your blood vessels and nerves. The right combination creates a powerful synergy that can help men reclaim their strength and sexual health after 60. Next, I'm going to show you how these three vitamins, vitamin D3, vitamin B12, and the mind work together to bring you back to your best self. Don't miss this crucial insight that ties it all together and makes the difference between frustration and freedom. If you're still watching and these insights are helping you, please type 1 in the comments below to let me know you're here. Now, let's continue with the fourth key point that will bring everything together for stronger erections after 60. 4. How these three vitamins work together to restore strong erections. When I talk to men over 60 about their struggles with erections, I often hear frustration and confusion. Many have tried medications or supplements without real success, and some feel hopeless that their bodies just can't perform like they used to. What I want you to understand today is that restoring strong erections isn't about quick fixes or miracle pills. It's about giving your body the right building blocks it needs. And that's where these three vitamins, vitamin D3, vitamin B12, and vitamin B1 come into play. They form a powerful team, each supporting critical parts of the complex system that makes erections possible. Imagine your body as an intricate machine where every component must work smoothly. Vitamin D3 strengthens and keeps your blood vessels flexible so they can carry life-giving blood to the right places at the right time. It also supports the muscles that hold the blood in place during an erection. Without healthy vessels and muscles, even the strongest desire won't translate into performance. Then there's vitamin B12, which is like the communication network in that machine. It ensures your nerves send clear, fast signals from your brain to your penis, telling it when and how to respond. If your nerve signals are slow or damaged because of a B12 deficiency, it's like trying to drive a car with a faulty transmission. Finally, vitamin B1 or the mind is the fuel that powers the engine. It converts your food into the energy your muscles and nerves need to function properly. Without enough energy, your muscles tire quickly, and your body simply can't sustain the effort needed for a firm, lasting erection. When you combine these three vitamins, they don't just work side by side, they amplify each other's effects. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients for muscles and nerves. Improved nerve signals mean muscles contract more effectively. And with enough energy, your whole system stays strong and responsive. This synergy explains why men often see results faster and feel more confident in their bodies. It's not magic. It's biology working as it should. Over the years, I've seen men transform from feeling defeated to regaining not only their erections, but also their self-esteem and intimacy with partners. But it's not just about taking the vitamins. Timing, dosage, and consistency matter. Next, I'll share important safety notes and best practices to make sure you get the most benefit without risking side effects. Trust me, knowing how to take these vitamins properly can make all the difference between frustration and success. So don't go anywhere. Up next is what every man over 60 needs to know to safely and effectively boost his sexual health. 5 important safety notes and best practices. When it comes to improving your health, especially something as vital as sexual function, it's natural to want fast results. I've had many patients eager to jump right into taking vitamins, hoping for immediate transformation. But I always remind them that even the most powerful tools require respect, care, and the right approach. That's why it's essential to understand some important safety notes and best practices before you start supplementing with vitamin D3, B12, and B1. These vitamins are generally safe, but that doesn't mean you can take them carelessly or assume more is better. Too much of anything, even something natural, can cause harm. Vitamin D3, for example, is fat-soluble, which means it builds up in your body over time. Taking excessive amounts without medical supervision can lead to problems like nausea, kidney stones, or even irregular heartbeats. That's why blood tests are so important. They help your doctor monitor your levels and make sure you're getting just the right amount. Vitamin B12 and B1 are water-soluble, so excess amounts usually flush out through urine. This makes overdosing less common, but it's still wise to stick to recommended doses and check with your healthcare provider, especially if you have underlying conditions or take medications. Another thing I always emphasize is timing. Taking vitamins at the wrong time or on an empty stomach can reduce absorption and limit their effectiveness. For instance, vitamin D3 should be taken with a meal that includes healthy fats like eggs or olive oil to help your body absorb it better. B12 is best taken in the morning or early afternoon because it can increase alertness and potentially interfere with sleep if taken too late. The mine also works best when taken in the morning with a nutritious breakfast. Consistency is just as important to be. It's a harsh reality many men over 60 face silently, often blaming it on just getting old. But here's the Shara, a men's health specialist with over 30 years of experience